Hello and welcome. This is Ruth Hamilton with another video for Tonic Studios. Thanks very much for joining me today. Now this is the next Designer's Choice die set and it's called Corsage and Carnations. And as you can see there are lots of beautiful circular elements in it here and then some corners as well. So I think it's probably not glaring just too much there. I'll give you a little idea of the dies first and then I'll go ahead and make a couple of cards. So we've got this outside edge here. And this one will cut out a solid shape. You can see it there. The next one is a plain circle, and that cuts out just one size down, and those just can be layered together like so. And I'll just set that there. Now the next part is in two pieces. You've got a semicircle die shape with a decorative detail in the centre, and then there's another one there, but it's got a slightly different pattern on it. So you can use this one once and then I'll just show you it here. So I have cut the circle out first of all. I have put the die on half of the circle at the outside edge. I've run it through my die cutting machine and then I've put it on the other side and run it through again, and that way I'm getting a continuous pattern from the one die, or you have the option of using the other die. So this is the other one there. And then we have some smaller circles, and then there are three of these elements here. They're dies which have no outside or inside edge, and I'll just show you what they can do. They can just cut this shape into the card, and I've used that to make the background for the first card that I'm going to be making with you today. So I'll show you those as well. There are three separate ones, and then there are three smaller circles as well with a plain one, a dashed line and a dotted line on it. We've got two corner elements here as well, so you've got the outside edge and the inside decorative detail there, and then we've also got little floral elements too. So I'll set it aside here just a moment. It's catching the glare with the light there, so I don't want the acetate in the photograph, but I'll show you what I've done to make the first card and then I'll go ahead and glue it all together. So I've taken a Craft Perfect 5x7 card, and I have cut some of this card. Now, these are the things that I'm using here that aren't actually in the die set. Denim Ripple and Miami Mint embossed cards, so those are speciality cards from Tonic. I'm also going to be using this little mini sentiment die set, and it says happy birthday, and I'm also going to be using the Neptune crystal drops. So those are little extras, along with some white card as well. So I've cut this piece first of all. I have it written on the back here just to remind me. It's 12 by 17 centimeters, and that's going to get glued on here. Then I've taken another piece of 11.5 by 16.5 in this card. That's the Miami Mint. And to get the detail in that, what I've done first of all is I've taken these three decorative dies and I've just put them on top of the green card like so, taped them on and run it through the die cutting machine, and then I've taken the ones with more detail on them. That's these ones. You can see it there. There's three different ones. I've put that on next, and then I've run that through the machine as well. Now as you can see, there's one there that would be this one, and that cuts out this center detail, so you can see there. You can see it there, that's missing. But a leaf as well that just fits in there, and that's what I'm going to do. I've cut that out as well. So this is my background. I'm going to attach that on to the top of the Denim Ripple card. I'm going to add the little leaf in. I've set it somewhere here. Yes, there it is. I'm going to glue that in there. I could just leave it, but I think it looks better with it there. Now, largest piece then in the Denim Ripple, the white behind. Now I've cut this one out that I showed you earlier, and it could go straight on there, but I just thought I'll tie in the white a little bit and make that stand out just a little bit more. So I'm going to glue that on top there, put that on here, the next white part in there, and then the little happy birthday sentiment die that I showed you will go in the center. And then I have taken this little die and I've cut it out twice, and I'm going to glue one there and one there. So I'll go ahead and glue all that together. card, I've taken a 6x6 white card blank, and then I've cut a piece of the Denim Ripple card to 14.5 centimeters by 14.5, so just a square there. And then I've taken a square of 14 centimeter square of the Miami Mint card, and I've placed this little die on the corners. So I've just run that through the machine 4 times, one with this on each corner until I've got these little patterns, and then I'm going to glue that on there, and you'll be able to see the navy shining through that. I've cut another big circle again with this one, and then I've gone ahead and cut another one with the mint card, and I have cut part of it off at the top there. The reason being, I was wanting to make a pocket with it, and I want this to look like it's been turned back. Obviously, if the card was left intact like that and you turned it back, it's not double-sided, so you would see the white shining through, and I wanted to have it on this lovely colour here. So what I've done is I have just cut it, and I'm going to glue along that edge and put some double-sided foam pads on here, and that will lift this up and make this look like it's still attached there. So I've got some double-sided tape along the back there. I've left it quite thick because I want to give it plenty of grip, and also because it's a pocket, I don't want the little tag that I'm putting inside it to fall right down in if this was only glued around the outside. So what I have done next then is I've taken this smaller circle, this one, and the decorative detail die with the little holes in it, and I've cut that out in white. I've punched a hole in the top and I've put some ribbon in it, and that's going to be my little tag for in there. Then I've used this little die again that I used on my other card, and I've cut that out once in navy. That's going to get glued on here. So when that comes out, then you'll be able to write something on the back of it, and that's a little second message for whatever goes on the inside. And then I've cut it again in white, and I'm going to put that on there with some of the Neptune drops on top of that. I think that looks really, really nice because it's just a different way of using the circles. As you can see, the other ones are all sort of flat and creating a pattern, and then in this one I've used them to make a pocket and a tag, so that's just something a little different with it. So I'll go ahead and speed that up and finish it. So that's the 2 cards finished. I hope you like them, and I hope it gives you a couple of ideas to try it on your own whenever you get this die set. And don't forget, if you have enjoyed it, please like the video, and don't forget to, if you haven't already subscribed, I'd love you to subscribe to my channel and then come back and visit again. Thanks very, very much. Bye bye.